Hi guys, it's reaction time. Before I get onto the reaction, a huge thank you to Odd Crew for sending me so much fucking stuff this week, including Dark Matters Part 2, the actual album. This is one amazing album, one of the albums of the year, guys. They sent me loads of stuff as well that's inside this box, loads of goodies, and they sent me 2 t-shirts, including this fucking brilliant t-shirt. Thanks guys so much for sending me that. Okay, on to the next song. This is a band called Nasty and the song Don't Hate Me for Loving You. This came up on I belong to Sleaze Rocks, so on Facebook it's like gives you updates on new music and that. And looking at this album cover, right, it says this is a new band, but they want to capture the 80s sound. Fucking hell, they've captured the 80s. Look at that album cover. I was thinking this must be a re-release of something that I missed in the 80s, surely. The hair from the girl, that is just 80s, mid 80s all over. That's fucking brilliant. So whether I'm wrong or not, I'll either be reacting to a song that has been, you know, long lost and forgotten from the 80s and I'm just wrong, or this is a new band and perfectly captured that 80s look in that album cover, or the single cover, sorry. That is just spot on in it, bringing the likes of, you know, Rat, Invasion of Your Privacy, that sort of, you know, that cover, just fantastic stuff. Love the cover. Hopefully the song is going to live up to the cover. Here we go, guys. Only one way to find out. Wow, fucking hell. So I think I was just lucky in mentioning Rat, obviously, because the album cover just reminded me of Out of the Cellar, fucking Invasion of Your Privacy, that sort of thing. But man, they've got to take some influence from Rat, surely. They've got that vocally. It sounds a little bit like Stephen Pearcy, quite a bit like Stephen Pearcy actually. But you know, even the guitar sound, a little bit like that, but it's perfectly executed 80s metal. Remember, back then this was metal. If this was in the 80s, it's metal. It's nothing else. It's all metal. That's what Rat were. That's what this band would have been. But I love it. It's got a great rhythm section. It's making me smile. It's giving me nostalgic feels, even though I've never heard it before. It feels like I'm listening to something out of that period, which is great. There's a lot of people. I do try to, you know, not hark back to the 80s all the time, as you guys know. I do cover all new music. Most of it's new. 99% of it's new. But we can't forget where we come from, guys, can we? People our age, we can't forget. And you know, if someone's going to try and hit that 80s sweet spot, this, you know, this has done it. It's just done it. It's just pulled all those feelings back from me growing up. It's just, I can imagine this on a vinyl, just putting it on in my bedroom and just fucking blasting it and upsetting my mum and dad. Just fucking amazing stuff. It's almost got a Rat feel for sure, but it's got almost that detonator period of rap where it's a little bit more melodic, the choruses were a little bit bigger, it's a bit more commercial, I would say. I mean, I know a lot of people, rap fans especially, didn't like that album. I loved that album. I fucking loved it. But it's got like, they started introducing more synths and stuff. You heard synths come in some of those songs, didn't you? And some of those Rat songs and the detonator period. So it's quite cool, very melodic, man, very catchy, instant, quite simple as well, that riff, which is good because it's what it's meant to do. Quite a stomping song as well. Don't hate me for loving you. It's got that sleaze feel of it. I really do apologise if this is an actual old song. I don't think it is. But it's, whatever it is, it's fucking great and it's doing what it should fucking do. Amazing stuff. Love this. Here we go for the rest, guys. Of course it faded out. Of course it did, because it captured everything that the 80s were about. Fantastic song, man. Great solo. I've got to give a shout out as well to, after I actually spotted this song, Metal Messiah also asked for this. I think under one of the other videos that I did. So thank you for Metal Messiah for asking for that. I forgot to give you a shout out at the beginning, but good taste in music, man. Absolutely fantastic. That was nasty. That was Don't Hate Me for Loving You. Propelled me, man. Propelled me back to 1985. Fantastic stuff. Let me know, guys, what you think of it in the comments below. And I'll see you soon.